Our roads and rails and Storm Team 4's Maria LaRosa is here with today's forecast. But what a change, Maria.
I know. We're back to sort of early mid-September, so we're going to get to redo that. So let's show you what's happening outside. I'm going to start with parts of Long Island and Brooklyn and Queens. We have Elmhurst at 60 degrees, Whitestone at 60, Farmingdale 57, Levittown at 51. We've got JFK now at 59 degrees with Central Park reporting 57. A few 40s out there. Clinton and Sussex, Monticello down into the 40s. Poughkeepsie, you've just peaked above 40 degrees. You're now at 50. As we look into Nassau County, fair skies, some patchy clouds. That's about it. We're going to end up with a lot of sunshine and warmer than yesterday. 71 by 1 o'clock, 74 with sunshine by 4 p.m. and maybe dine al fresco this evening. 68 degrees by 7 p.m. So even after the sun goes down, staying pretty mild. All right, Lauren, how are things moving along?
Is this still the Hunter's Moon, by the way?
This is still the Hunter's Moon. Yes, it is. You have a little bit longer to go before it sets. I think about, what, 2 hours or so, actually an hour and a half. So we have some clouds, some patchy clouds over Nassau County, but it's making for a really pleasant morning overall. We have temperatures in the 50s, near 60 degrees. We'll be closer to 70 by lunchtime. Mid-70s for highs, lots of sunshine, and maybe dine outside this evening. It is going to be mild. So we've got a couple more days of this before those changes come. The clouds are back, the chances for some showers back, the cool is back, and it really settles in next week. I'll show you those temperatures coming up in the 10-day.
Maria, thanks.
Also, you have to lay out for these things and hope you're going to get reimbursed.
And the roof and the windows and things that are leaking.
Do it now.
That's right. And Maria, as you mentioned before, you know, some of these things are harder depending on the weather that you're dealing with at the moment. And water does so much damage.
So much damage, and the flooding that we saw that was from rivers too, along with that heavy rainfall, that it takes days to come down for even to begin to do some of that recovery. And this, of course, Ida's rain came after one of the wettest Augusts on record, one of the wettest July's on record. We had a very wet summer, and you can see we're right now year to date about a foot above average for rainfall. What's interesting is that it's been very dry for October. We've had 2 days of measurable rainfall at Central Park, so we're running about a 2+ inch deficit for rain for the month in Central Park, at Central Park there. We do have some rain coming our way. It's not a ton, in fact maybe 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, and not everywhere as we get into the weekend. And beyond that, again, not too many opportunities ahead of us. Certainly not today. Today is not going to be a rainy day, quite the opposite. We're looking at fair skies right now in Port Jefferson. The view from EarthCam, you can see just a little bit of a hint of that bright full moon right there coming through some patchy clouds. It is 55 right now in Merrick, Islip at 51. We're at 57 in Central Park, 58 in White Plains, down into the 40s from Poughkeepsie to Sussex. So we're looking at temperatures today that are going to be more in line with early to mid-September. This time of year, average highs are in the low to maybe mid-60s. We're not going to be there until the weekend, and then next week is the complete opposite. We're going to see below average temperatures. So if you like the 70s, enjoy the next couple days. We've got 74 today with mostly sunny skies. Newark pushing 80 today. 76 in Poughkeepsie. We'll see 75 for high in Islip. And once again, a pretty pleasant overall above average evening for temperatures, and then by tomorrow morning as well, down to 57 degrees. So those changes coming pretty quickly. We'll get another warm one in tomorrow, even Friday on the warm side, but we'll start to increase our chance to see a few showers, mainly south of the city by Friday, and that continues into Saturday, and then that colder air.
Might not take you
seriously. I'm not taking you seriously right now.
It's cute, though.
It's very cute, though.
The rotary phone, I think the next generation needs to understand what we've been through
They sure
with
do.
that. When you mess up the number and you're like, I have to start over. I love it. I love it. I would buy it for sure. All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. We're looking at clear skies out there right now, and the view from EarthCam. Oh, I'm blocking it now. The last little bit of that full Hunter's Moon. It's about ready to set, but we do have fair skies out there now, so overall a pleasant morning. 57 at Central Park now, 52 in Islip, 50 in Poughkeepsie, 60 degrees in White Plains, and 59 in Newark. So we're already really mild. And just to give you a reference point, this time of year, we're into the mid to late part of October, so we're looking at average highs in the low to mid 60s. We're going to end up right about here for the next couple days, so early to mid-September feels here. 74 for the high this afternoon, 79 in Newark, so pushing 80 degrees there, 75 in Islip, so mid-70s even on up into the Hudson Valley. Very similar overnight tonight. We'll have fair skies and temperatures in the 40s north and west, in the mid-50s for the city. So when are those changes coming? Well, we get another really warm day tomorrow with a lot of sun sunshine. Start to see a little bit more in the way of clouds for Friday and into Saturday. But by Friday, can rule out maybe even a few showers even through the early part of the day. And then again on Saturday. We are looking at a little bit of a change up, just enough to bring us a little bit of rainfall by the time we finish out the weekend. We're talking maybe 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch at best with the rainfall that we're looking at right now. This isn't a bad thing. We have a really dry October underway. We've managed only about 1/2 an inch, so about 2 inches of rainfall in the whole. When you look at the year, of course, we're still well above average, but short term.